That's right, it's somewhere we haven't been for a while. We're back on the lake today. Let's get going. That's right, guys. Finally, we're going to get back to working on the mine. And I have been a bit of a busy bee so far. We'll come down here and I'll show you what we've done. You may notice one or two changes. Yeah. One or two unwanted changes. I really need... Oh, nearly. So close. So very, very close. You die. You die. Yeah, so we have a skull that is totally not mob-proof. No. Oh, I'm such a bad aim. Yeah, so we have this skull. This is the entrance to the main part of the mine. I may put some jaws down the side here and have it as like an open mouth, but I think that's pretty cool. I need to figure out some way of making it spawn proof. I was thinking of putting lights around it, but yeah, I couldn't really find anything that I really like doing. And this is the digging project that I've been talking about. This is going to be our main hall. As you can see, everything here, this is all half slabs. This is all bottom half slabs. So all of this is spawn proof. There's a couple of little areas like this over here, and there's some holes in the ceiling which lead into caves. So we do get the occasional mob dropping down, but generally from the height that they're falling from, if they don't die instantly, then they end up being one-hit kill. So it's not a massive problem for us. The big problem is I haven't got a clue what I'm going to fill this area up with. So I thought I'd bring you back in. I thought I'd show you what I have done, what still needs to do. Still need to do the ceiling in here. I still don't really know. Oh, okay, more mobs, more mobs. Boop. Oh, you die, and you die. Maybe I'll put some cobble slabs on top of it or something. Maybe something like that. We'll see. We'll see. Anywho. Yeah, I'm going to go away. I'm going to have a play with what I want to do. To start with is get like a base layer on all of these walls so that we've got sort of like a flat canvas to start from. And then we can start doing some builds and prettying it up and maybe coming up with some nice sort of, maybe some 5x5 or 7x7 sort of tileable patterns that we can run all the way around the walls, maybe breaking them up with pillars. I want some pillars to be coming out of the floors here and here and here, especially all along here. So the idea is that we're going to have this walkway here is going to be flanked by the main part of the hall. Once all of the decoration's done, I want to try and make sure that it's not spawnable so we can get rid of all of these torches. So it's going to be nice and dark and dingy. We're going to have this walkway that comes all the way down here. And at the end here, we're going to have like a giant throne or something. This would be the Dwarven King's throne. And then we're going to have some antechambers that come off there and there and there and there. Maybe a secret passageway that comes off behind the throne here or something like that. There's not really going to be, as I say, there's not really going to be much in the way of farms and automation and anything like that here because this is purely decorative. I say purely decorative. The reason that I'm doing this is because I wanted to do something big and fancy and pretty and not have to worry about setting up a farm for this or a farm for that. Or I may stick, like something appropriate in here. So maybe like a 16 or 32 unit auto smelter or something like that, because that'd be quite dwarven miney, something like that. That'd be pretty good. It'd be a bit of a trek to come over here just to smelt some stuff up, but I mean, this is what I've got so far. But you can see all of this stuff. There we go. All of this stuff is full of like everything, and we've got. I picked up so much iron and so much, not really gold, because we're not really down at gold level, are we? No, 40. So predominantly iron, but a lot of it. Like, there's at least half a stack in every chest, I think. Pretty much. Yeah, if you average it out, there's at least half a stack in each chest. So enough to be getting on with. But like I say, that's something that we can look at later. I have plans for the main antechambers. That is something that's the main sort of part that I'm working towards at the moment. But yeah, so I'm going to go off. I'm going to have a play. I'm going to see if I can come up with some pretty cool looking designs, and I'll bring you back in once I've done that. And we're back. And surprisingly enough, I had a bit of a play with block palettes, and this is the kind of thing that we're going to be going for. So I've had a play with a few different designs, and the one that I kind of like is this. So this is going to be tiled all around the walls, sort of just a repeating pattern all the way through. I may then add in a few variations of it, but the first thing I want to do, it's going to take me a while, is plaster every wall with this design. Yeah. I say quickly for you. I'm going to get that done now. All right, guys, a bit of a progress update for you. I have been squirreling away doing loads and loads of stuff. As you can see, the whole of this side still needs to be done, but that's what I've done so far. And I'm actually quite happy with the way that it looks. Obviously, the torches will be gone, so all of this will be pitch black. Not pitch black, but it will be very, very dark once it's finished. Now, the pattern that I've gone with isn't quite 3 high, so what I'm going to be doing is going round all the way across the back. I'm going to have another gap around about the size of this doorway here, the same down there, and then I'm going to repeat the pattern all the way around here. What I'm then going to do is start it from the top, come down, so I've got a nice little gap in the middle between the two, and then I'm going to fill that with a pattern that I just make up off the top of my head with andesite blocks, polished andesite, slabs, stairs, those sorts of things to give it a little bit more sort of depth and all of that sort of stuff. So, as I say, I've still got quite a lot to do. Quite happy with how it's coming along. What this does also allow me to do is when I start building in the antechambers, it means I can literally just say knock out this section here, and we have ourselves a doorway, and maybe fill in a little bit more with a few details around here to pretty it up a little bit. Maybe have like an archway that comes out a little bit. That could work too. But yeah, I'm quite happy with this so far. Really, really basic, really simple. We've essentially got 3 layers of depth here, 4 technically. So we've got these feet here that come out. Then we've got these stone brick stairs, bit of cobble and cobble. What's this? Fence? Cobble fence. Yes, cobble wall, whatever. Cobble fence. Then we've got the main bulk of the pattern, well, the outline. So we've got this little doofer here. We've got this bit that runs around, and then obviously we've got the backing of the cyan terracotta, the cyan clay. I'm going to keep calling it clay. It's clay. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I need to do loads more. So yeah, I really should get on with that. So I've just finished doing all of the walls in the main hall, and the one thing that I need to do now, I'll show you that in a second. I have done a bit of just a quick short AFK session in here, and I need the wool from here, and that's because to finish off, let's grab that'll do. That's because to finish off the episode, there's a lot that needs doing in the hall, by the way. But to finish off this episode, what I want to do is set up the throne, I think. But what I need first of all is a load of red dye, and I'm not sure if I've got any here. It may all be back at the main base. So let's just quickly do that and run down to the main base. It's whoopsie doodle. Excellent. The minecart's still here. Brilliant. Okay, let's go. Oh, bit of freezing. That's not good. And we're back. Excellent. Don't quite know what happened there, but everything just froze for a moment. Anywho, let's run up to our flower farm. Hopefully I've got a stack of poppies or something because, yeah, we want red. We don't have red. Maybe we've got some down in the storage system. Let's go and have a look down there. But yeah, so what I want to do basically to finish this episode off is every grand hall in... Oh, I love that. Every grand hall in every... I don't know, palatial mine thing, I suppose. It needs a throne. Definitely needs a throne. So, we'll have that. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. But I don't appear to have any. Right, okay, so what I'm going to have to do is get that... I need to get that flower farm running a little bit. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a quick cut while I run the flower farm for a little bit to try and get a load of red dye, and then I'll bring you straight back in. All right, guys. So turns out I didn't need to do that because I had a load of red wool lying around anyway. So that's one thing that we don't need to do. But what I am going to do is fill up the flower farm with bone meal because there's not an awful lot in there, and I'll probably set it off again at some point. So let's just do that, and we can stick all of that in there, and that can start to fill up. Yep, that's filling up. Excellent. Right, so let's head on over to the mine and we can have a look at what we've done. Now, there is no lighting in the mine, so I'm not too sure how it's I'm not too sure how it's going to look on YouTube because as we all know, YouTube has a tendency to darken videos. So hopefully you can see what's going on here. If not, then what I'll do is I'll check it out in the edit. I'll have a look, see if I can knock up the alpha or something, or failing that, we'll have a proper look once the lighting's put in. But bear in mind that this is entirely spawn proof, so, or it will be. It may not be at the moment. But yeah, so we have our beautiful entrance here. That's all spawn proof as well. You can't really see, but it's all carpeted. So yeah, and then we go down into here, and here we go. This is our main hall. It's looking pretty cool. Yeah, so I need to put some sort of little pattern in here. I don't want to go overboard because I don't want it to look too cluttered. And then I want some sort of mural on this area here because, yeah, this is where the throne's going to be going. And I want the throne to be, well, I want it to be 5 across, but I want it to be about 9 deep, maybe, with a bit of a gap. So if we go from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's make it 10, and then it's actually got to be 6 across because we're working in even numbers here because I am a fool. And yeah, this is a dwarven mine, but this is going to be a big throne because it's you know, it's a show of power, I suppose. And you know, dwarves, they're little people, they're teeny people, you know, oh so sweet. So one thing we need to do is make a way for the little tiny dwarves to get up. So first thing I want is some resources, and it's going to be made of the usual bit of cyan clay, bit of cobble. Let's make some cobble stairs and slabs as well. That will do, and those. And maybe should we use some normal stone? Or no, actually what we'll do is we'll get some polished andesite. That will work. That will look quite cool. And basically what I want to do is I'm going to mark out. So the idea is that here we're going to have the, what's it called? The those are going to be the arms of the throne, and then at the back here, what we want this to do is to come up quite a bit, and this is going to be the backrest. And maybe we'll have this come up quite a few blocks like so, and then we'll have that there and there. We'll stick some stairs on here like that. That will do. And what we'll also do is no, didn't mean to do that. What we want to do is put some extra stairs here like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have the wall, the backing of the wall. So let's drop that down. We'll do that, and then we'll come down like so and like so, and then we'll put some of this red wool like that. So that's going to be maybe not. I'm going to have a bit of a play, I think. Let's get rid of this. I could really do with some shears. Have I got any iron on me? No, of course I don't have any iron on me. Right, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a play, and I'll bring you back in once I've done that, because yeah, there's a couple of bits that I kind of want to do with this. So yeah, I'll see you in a moment. All right, guys. So I made it a little bit taller, and I've given it a bit of a shape to the back of it. And obviously, this is going to be a backrest while we survey our kingdom of darkness. Like I say, I really hope you can see it, because I'm really sort of happy with this. Now, I want the actual seat section to not be too high or too low, in fact. So if we put that about there, that looks about right. And then what we'll do is we'll fill that whole area at the bottom with cobble, because we don't want mobs spawning underneath it. So let's just quickly do that. There we go. And yes, so what we're then going to want is, say from here, I think we're going to want some armrests about there and there. Yep. So let's bring these out like that. I think that will do. Those are about even. Yeah, are they? Yeah, I think so. And then we'll cap them off with some like that. And then I suppose what we could also do is bring these down like that. That would look. Does that look good? Thoughts, please? Because I don't know. I'm just making this all up on the fly. And then maybe what we could do is get rid of that there and bring a cobble fence down like that. That kind of works, I suppose. So we want. Oh no, not that. We want a cobble fence down like that. Yes, that works. Excellent. And we'll put this here. Like, no, that's not how I did it, was it? Ah, okay, yeah. So I got that wrong. Right, so we start off with that one. There we go. And then and boop and boop and boop. So I think what we need to do maybe is, if we bring this out a little bit, like, have I got any more cobbles? I haven't got any more cobble stairs. Ugh. Damn it. Right, let's make some more cobble stairs. And yeah, and this episode is very nearly done, methinks. I think this is quite a cool looking little throne. I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, if we do that, and then we'll put these in here like so. Yes, we have our throne. Maybe maybe I can look at changing this a little bit up and sort of maybe making a board around it or something like that. But I'm pretty happy with that. The only thing that I don't like is no, that needs to have something there. That needs to be a block. But I don't want mobs to be able to spawn. What if we do that? Does that look any... If we do that, maybe? Does that kind of tie it in a little bit better? Yeah, I suppose it does. Let's get rid of you. And as I say, I need to have a play. But yeah, so we have the beginnings of the Grand Hall. I'm really, really pleased with it. I love the fact that it's a really simple, tileable wall design, and then we've got the spaces here and there. I'm super, super happy with that, to be honest. Yeah, it's great. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment. If you're new to the channel and you want to see what else I'm going to be doing, don't forget to subscribe. I'm having a lot of fun building this. It's just taking absolutely ages. But yeah, we'll get on. We'll maybe start filling in the floor space in the next episode. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Where did you come from? Go away. Go away. Yeah, so see you guys next time. Bye-bye.